channel for another weekly vlog. I'm trying to catch up because I ain't been doing nothing because I've been out of commission, back cold. I'm slowly lingering out of the cold phase, but I woke up this morning and my throat was killing me because it was super dry. But yeah, it's Tuesday, it's 3:15. I'm on my way to pick up my niece. Then I gotta pick up the boys and bring them back home. I'm very sleepy for some reason today. What did I do? Well, I went to sleep at like 8:30. I fell asleep. And then for some reason, I don't know what woke me up, but I woke up and what the heck? I woke up and I don't know why. Then I was just up till like midnight. After midnight, watching TikTok, which I really need to get off of there. I could be on there for hours. So I'm really, really sleepy. So I have this Alani Nu Energy. This is a new flavor for me. I don't know if it's a new flavor for the brand, but cherry twist. My niece had bought one on Sunday too, so she's already tried it yesterday at work. So she said it tastes like cherry 7-Up. So let me try it. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really, really good, guys. Recommend that. You do kind of get like a watery aftertaste, like, but it's good. Not too bad. And also, I don't know if you guys can see, this is the Revolution lip oil that I bought from Target. I was getting my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil and I seen this brand. The packaging was like a big old lip gloss looking thing. I thought it was lip gloss, but it's a lip oil, and the scent is cherry fitting, cherry twist, Alani Nu cherry twist, or cherry scent lip oil, but it feels pretty nice. I do have a little bit of my chapstick underneath it, but it feels really good. Like, my lips feel moisturized. Yeah, I know I look a mess. My face, I just noticed, was super dry. I don't know what is going on. Well, because it's been colder too, especially at night. In our room, because my bedroom door is closed, it is freezing in our house. We have no insulation. We have old windows that are not double pane. A lot of cracks, so a lot of the air from the outside comes in. So it is what it is. So my face is just super dry. It normally gets dry anyway, just period. Winter, it gets worse. So I'm trying to figure out products to use for that. But I did do my first, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back into working out. You know, I've been saying about my back. So this whole week I'm gonna do like a stretching video, stretching whatever. I'm gonna do that to kind of like loosen up and just getting mobile again. So I did like a 10-minute one today, and I was literally like, I'm really not mobile. So I can work out again. Then I need to place order tonight. He's saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it tonight. And just get back on my Herbalife, because that's the only thing that's helped me with like weight loss and just easy go-to, where I just have a shake in the morning, a shake at lunch, and the thought process isn't there. Like, I don't have to do too much, and then I can just have you know, what I want for dinner. Not what I want for dinner, but like you know, protein, your carb, or whatever, your vegetables. Because it's just getting worse with me just not having the motivation to eat right. I may have, you know, something good, and then I mess it all up by the end of the day. So, and I haven't been getting steps in. I've been laying down a lot, but it's like back to back. Like I said, my back went out, and then I've been sick, and then today I just felt like I'm very sleepy right now. So, just everything. I just don't feel good. So I just need to get back on it, seriously. So I'm gonna order it and get back on that, so I can start feeling a lot more healthy soon, before like in the next couple months, because it's a lot of activities going on again, because Kale is graduating this year. So it's like, you know, her prom, champagne party, graduation, you know, all those things. Yeah. And then I'm not like in really a lot of pictures with my team, because I hate being photographed. So it's just stuff like that you know, I just want to feel better about just being. I don't like taking pictures, period. Even when I was thinner, because I'm not very photogenic. But at least if I'm caught off guard, I'm not like, ooh, like shit, like looking at pictures. So I don't want to miss out on those moments, because, you know, with my daughter, because I just am overweight, and I could have did something about it and didn't. So yeah, I'll bring y'all along for that. It's been really, really hard. I don't know why. I just cannot get motivated to get right. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up the boys, and then back home. I may or may not have to take Kase to practice tonight, because husband's taking Cameron to get his hair cut. So I may have to do that. And I look a mess. I have to go home and shower and put some clothes on. I mean, the good thing was about, I don't like the way you're driving. The good thing is about working home, if y'all have, it's just the convenience of not having to get dressed and all that, getting up and get dressed. But I just been super lazy. I do make it a point though, like on my lunchtime, that's my 30 minutes to straighten up, fold clothes if I need to, put clothes away, make up beds, pick up stuff, like take out trash, laundry, whatever it is, washing dishes from the morning, whatever it is. I try to take that 20 to 30 minutes to just at least clean up and pick up around the house. So that has been good. Yeah, I'm just rambling. I just really got on here so y'all can see this lip oil. I think it was like $7. So if you're looking for one, I don't know about the Dior lip oil or any of the other expensive ones, because I haven't tried those. This is my first lip oil, and it's pretty good so far. It's still on. My lips still feel moisturized. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. So I'll check with y'all I guess later. Yeah, I'll check with y'all later. Hey y'all, it's Wednesday and I'm back. Sorry. Not gonna take up too much of today, but just a little frustrated with life. So you need some little uplifting. This ain't the part. This ain't it. No, I'm just a little frustrated with, again, my business. LA traffic. If you know, if you've ever been here or if you live here, then you know it's a hot damn mess. So I feel like it's gotten worse on the street, on the freeway, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a mess. So that's just been frustrating. My job it's not really like the job, actually doing the job, it's the pay. So I just feel like I can't keep up. Everything's getting more expensive, and my pay rate's really not doing anything. I think we got a 3% increase, but I don't see none of that. So I'm just a little frustrated, guys. I'm sure you guys are too. I'm just like, just my business is not going how it is, and half the people, the parents that I do have don't pay on time. So it just puts things back to where I have to come out of my pocket to cover certain expenses until they pay their invoices. So it's like that type of thing. I already don't have any extra money to like be doing this, so it's frustrating. Like I put a late fee on after the 3rd day. So by the 4th, I'm sending out updated invoices and I'm only charging them a $10 late fee. But my most frustrating part of it is that there's no communication. So when I'm saying, hey, you're late, you haven't paid your invoice, and I'm reminding you, hey, after the 3rd, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be a $10 late fee. Hey, whatever. You should be, as an adult, your kid is in something. If hey, I've done it. Clea was in competitive cheer for 1 year, 9 years ago. And after that first year, I couldn't afford it. I could barely afford that year because I was paying like $300 a month. I pulled her. So if it's something that you cannot afford, which we are affordable versus other competitive teams, but if you know that, hey, and that's fine, I get it, because like I said, I've been there and it's still hard. Like now Kase is getting into like AAU basketball. That is expensive, so damn expensive. So we just pick and choose whatever we could do at the time. If it's YMCA or whatever team, that we could afford to put him on to do what he loves, and that's what we do. But either pull your kid or communicate and say, hey, this is the situation, or I'll be late, or this is when I get paid. Something. There's no communication. This is why I always stress to them, because that way I'm not bugging and like looking for you to pay something when in your head like, hey, I can't pay to this day, but you're not communicating. That's my whole big thing, is just communicate. If I know what's going on, then I'm cool. But now I feel like it's getting redundant. Like every month, these people are late and don't communicate, and I have to like reach out time and time again. I'm not a bill collector. I've done collections very in the past, right? I'm not a bill collector. I don't want to be chasing you to pay for something that you agreed to, right? So, and then they sign contracts, so I can definitely, if they leave early, I can still get them for what they owe for the rest of the season. But I'm not like that. Like if you go and it's not the right fit, I'd rather just be done with the situation to where it leaves me peace. I don't need all the extras, right? So this is a agreed situation. I'm providing a service. You pay for that service, and that's it. You get what I tell you. Know what I'm saying? You're gonna get exactly what we agreed upon. And a lot of times I'm giving more than what we agree upon. So it's just frustrating as a business owner, period. So that has been frustrating. So after we have practice tonight, so I think I'm gonna send a message out tomorrow saying, hey, if there's no agreement put in place and I haven't spoken to you and there's no communication and you have not paid your invoice, your kid can't come back until there's some type of agreement or you pay your invoice, because now like it's too hard as it is, right? With the payments that I do get, it's still hard. I'm not getting paid, so no, I don't get nothing out of this at this moment, because everything that we make goes right back in. I'm paying my coach, and I'm down to one coach, and competition fees. So I do charge them for the competition fee. Everything that, costumes sometimes, like I just bought new shirts because the shirts last time we used for the group hip hop were low end, low budget. So we, changed out the tops or whatever. Those are $20-some. I didn't charge them for that. So I do certain things, like I try to where I'm not just charging, and we're, doing a lot. So since I decided to change the tops, I did not incur that cost on them. So I just feel like I'm more than fair. And I don't get nothing in return. Nothing, at least the courtesy to say, hey, I can't make my payment, or hey, I'm struggling, this is going on, that's going on. I don't get any of that. So yeah, I will be sending out the message like, hey, if there's no agreement in place and you have not paid your invoice, you cannot bring your kid back until that's done, because I can't afford to continue like this. It's not fair to the other parents that pay and do what they're supposed to do, and then half of them don't want to fundraise. So how you don't want to fundraise but you can't pay your invoice? That's frustrating. That just doesn't make any sense. Even if you try, you don't even create the pop-up store for your child. Just show that you are trying. Like, I don't get that many sales. I think I raised maybe $100 or something, $200, if that. Like I said, I don't know a lot of people. Sometimes my coworkers purchase, sometimes they don't, because I'm always hitting them with something from the school or now this, so they don't buy all the time. So I don't have like a lot of people to purchase like that. So I at least try. Like, I'm gonna do it again. We have another one on the 8th because we have a new parent that started. So on the 8th, I'm gonna do another one. Like I said, I'm still doing it. Like, I'm still participating, doing all the things. It's just not right, and it's not fair, because any other team, you would have been put off for a lot of stuff. A lot of things that I go through, your kid would have been put off the team. So, like, I give people grace and I try to meet them where they're at, but there has to be a partnership. It can't be just me doing all the giving and you're not participating. Like, it doesn't work like that. So yeah, I'm just frustrated with being sick, with my back, with traffic, with the cost. Like, just the homes are super expensive. Like, rent is super expensive. Just the pay is not matching. Everything is just frustrating me. So I do apologize, guys, but it's just been like building up. And I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I'm like, I go back and forth. Or do I just close my business? What do I do? I love what we come up with. I love with our teams, when they killing on the floor, when we know the struggles that we've been through to get there. Like, that's what keeps me going. But I'm like, I just need kids that want to be there, that love dance, because you don't have to be the best dancer, but if you have a passion for it and the work ethic, you can like really go so far. You can really, you know what I'm saying, have a great dancing career. But it's like when you feel like you're pulling teeth, that our kids don't want to be there, or they're lazy, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. That's hard. And if you don't have parents that are on the same page as you, that's hard. So it's just frustrating, guys. I'm tired. And I go, like I said, I go back and forth. Maybe you're like, do I want to continue doing this when, like, the negatives outweigh the positives sometimes? Like, this is supposed to be a form of, like, you turn your hobby and something that you love into a business and you make some extra money. I'm not trying to get rich, because I don't know how you can really get rich off of this unless you have a huge, you're not even rich, I don't know, comfortable. I'm not even getting a piece of it. I go so hard and work so hard, and I'm running everything. So I'm like, social media pages are coming with that, and ads, and trying to get people in the door, and flyers, and you trying, and there's no help. So, which I knew what I was getting into, but again, I didn't start this business on my own. But I'm frustrated. It's a lot. So, anyways, I was just jumping on to get my frustrations out. It's just one of them days. I'm sure everyone is going through or have them every once in a while. But I'm like, I just need a little bit of light. A little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, because it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating to continue this way. So, again, pray for me. Pray for my business. And I'll, you know, let me know in the comments, and I'll pray for you. And try to figure out some stuff. I'm really good as a Virgo of assessing someone else's problems and helping them with theirs, but with mine, not so much. So I'm steady working on that and delegating stuff and trusting other people to do certain things. But with this situation, I don't have any go-to. I don't have, you know, I really need a marketing person, somebody that can actually bring in new clients, but I can't afford it. I can't afford like the ads that I'm doing every so often. So like, I don't have the funds. I need a grant writer, so I can try to get some grants to get a permanent spot to run campaign, you know, marketing stuff, all of that. It costs for a grant writer. You can't get a business loan because they want you to make a certain amount a year, 10, 15, 20,000 a year or whatever. Sometimes it's a month. I don't even make that in a year. So, like, because once, yeah, you don't really make that. I may make 10 to 15,000 for the 10 months or whatever that we're in season, but 95% goes right back out. So, if they're really seeing how much you really make after expenses, so it's hard. It's hard to get, like they say, it's so easy. Like, oh, start, you know, your business, you get a loan. You can't get any of that, like capital to help build. It's just not there, unless I'm looking in the wrong place. But I've been looking for the last few years and then came across nothing. So that's why I've been, you know, doing it on my own. 7 years ago, like if I would have waited on getting some money from somebody else, it would have never started. It would have never happened. So I've been going out of my pocket, like taking from my household where I can be doing with that towards this business and my dream, and it's just not getting there. Like a couple people said, like, yeah, year 10 is when we got where we're supposed to be. We're in year 7. I'm hoping it lets up, something breaks through. I just need consistency, consistent clients, customers, kids that's gonna be there for some years and continue to grow. But this one season and done type of crap, when I go above and beyond, and I feel like we're one of the best programs, like very communicative, organized, over the top when you know, we're doing those type of things, always being available, like for my parents, for whatever, jumping, picking up kids when they can't, you know, get there because their parents are working or whatever. I do all those things, and what I get is like, I don't even exist. So it is what it is. But I'll check with y'all later. I'm just tired. I'm tired of the bullshit. You know, everything just piles up. That's with me. Period. And anything. I let things go like you steady jabbing, poking, and then I explode. So I'm on that. I'm almost there at that tipping point. So that's when I have to get in my word. And this puts me in a calmer state. I try not let things get to me, because again, the little things, when you see things going on in the world, period, like the things that are happening are minuscule, is very small compared to the overall scope, right? So I try not to let things overwhelm me or get me upset or frustrated for too long, because then something happy, like, you know, people are dying or suffering from cancer, illness, or sickness, kids are going missing, you know, coming deceased when they're found, abuse, and, you know, it's so much, you know, homelessness, all these other things that are larger than what I'm going through at the moment, because it could be worse. I could not have a home. I could not have a job that helps pay, not all my bills, but some of my bills, and helps me to try to fund as most as I can. Again, robbing Peter to pay Paul to keep this going. So I'm sure it'll pay off in the long run. If it's not here, then it will be with the Lord and Savior, because it's not. I just want a piece. I'm not even a whole slice, like a crumb. Just give me a little bit to run with it, and that's all I'm asking for. Consistency. It could be the same 10 kids, but consistent with paying on time, consistent to arriving on time, being prepared. It's the little things for me. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, so I try not to stay here for too long. I'll soak for a little bit, and then you know, try to center myself in my word and feel a little better. But I'm really over Los Angeles or California right now. It just doesn't make any sense with how expensive everything is, and I'm sure it's just not California. We probably have it on the little worse, but I know everywhere is going up, but it's not making any sense. So anyways, I'll check with y'all when I'm in a better mood. Hey y'all, good morning. It's Thursday and I'm working from home, and have YouTube in the background. I'm just jumping on real quick. I look a hot ass mess, but I'm decluttering. I'm starting, because I had to look through some stuff anyway before I order anything else for dance. So I'm looking through BM, as y'all could see. Let's see, here's some of the stuff I'm going through, and I'm like keeping record of it just in an Excel sheet, so that way I'm not digging and finding. So I'm pulling out stuff that I'm going to sell, stuff I'm going to toss, stuff I'm going to keep. I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet so I know exactly what I have. Just make it a lot easier. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, because it's a lot. There's some stuff still on Clea's bed that I need to go through. You know, just stuff was on top of this bin in bags. There's bags everywhere. This bin was busting out, so I need to go through it. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted on how it goes when I'm done. Okay. So it's hot. I'm sweating as usual when I'm moving around, but I am done digging through this bin. Excuse the mess, but this is all like categories of dance. So we have like 2 dresses left. I think one is brand new and one was brought back. That's all the stuff I'm gonna sell, new with tags on it. Mostly these are Daskin, a dance company, like little jogger, I guess, straight leg pants with like the crop long sleeve tops. So yeah, I did find some stuff that we could use. This pile down here is trash. Some of that miscellaneous and trash. So yeah, so here is the empty bin, and I'm about clean that out and put everything in the trash. And yeah, so I'll check back with y'all in a little bit. I keep saying I need to declutter, and it feels like it's so overwhelming. So I'm trying to do like I said, during my lunchtime, that 30 minutes is just like picking up from the morning or the night before, running a dishwasher. If I need to do laundry, I do that, or put a load in, make up the beds, clean up any dishes in the rooms or whatever it is, just picking up stuff just to straighten the house up. So that's what I've been doing. And now I had to get into this bin. I've been saying about it's overflowing with stuff. I've been saying it for a while now. I keep hearing stuff in this house and it's freaking me out. I think that was outside. But yeah, so I need to get in here because I need to look for a shirt that we needed out of this bin. So it forced me to clean it up, but which is good because maybe I could fit everything back into this large bin. But let me check to see what the hell that was outside because I've been hearing noises like all morning. I'll be back. Hey y'all, it is Friday. I didn't drop my weekly vlog. I haven't been doing because again, I don't do anything usually during the week but work and drop off the kids. Like, it's not a lot going on. I did finally declutter what was I saying? You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, my dance costume bin in corner that's in Kale's room. I finally went through that, and it was a lot of work. Mostly because I was like taking inventory of what I had and like putting it in a spreadsheet, and like I had so many of, I think it's dance wear, like I wouldn't say joggers, but it's like sweatpants type crop. It was like a set. I had like 4 sets that like had like the same top and bottom, like it actually was a set. The rest were like pieces, a lot of tops, very few bottoms that I did post online, and like a cheer costume that was brand new, we never used. Not cheer costume, cheer uniform. So I posted all that last night, later in the night, because after I got home, we ate, and then it was like a couple hours later, probably like 7 o'clock or something. I finally got all of it off my bed and posted it, and then folded everything up. So the decluttering series is going to definitely start because what are you beeping for? Because like I said, we have a lot of stuff that we've accumulated. I've done decluttered several times. Definitely need to do my kitchen. It's been at least maybe 2 years since I decluttered like my cabinets. My drawers, only like my junk drawer where like all of the ketchup packets and stuff go. I did that more recently, so that's now piled back up. That needs to be decluttered. My pots and pans, I can barely shut my stuff anymore, so I have to take out some old pots that we don't use or are too damaged and just like go through stuff like that. So I've been kind of holding off on doing like a mass declutter because we have one trash can, right? Trash can, recyclable, and like lawn care trash can, and it's basically 8 that uses this trash can from week to week, so it gets full really quick. So yeah, I don't want to, like, I have big stuff that I need to throw out, so we are planning to order like a dumpster to get all the big stuff out and just be able to throw more trash out. So yes, I did accomplish one. I've been saying over and over and over again, I'm like, Clea, I'm gonna clean this area out, and never do. And it's hard, like digging through stuff, trying to find stuff. So sorry, I'm still congested, guys. So I finally did it because I needed to find something in there. Obviously, I was looking for some jazz shoes in this jazz top. So I did find one jazz shoe and a top. I'm gonna look again because I know Clea had a couple of jazz shoes in her dance bag that she really doesn't wear all the time because she doesn't do many jazz pieces. She did do palm, so she wore them for the palm routine, but that's really as far as it goes with her. She mainly does hip-hop. So that is what I need to look for before I order another pair of jazz shoes for one of my dancers that's going to be in a palm routine. She had jazz shoes, but she grew out of them. So yeah, this is probably going to be, I guess, a weekend vlog, weekly vlog. What do I have going on today? Clea has her orthopedic appointment at 11:45. It's now 8:30. I just dropped off my niece to school, and take her to the orthopedic, come home and get ready for practice. Come home until it's time to go to practice. What else? Saturday, tomorrow's Kase's last game at the Y for this particular block season, whatever you want to call it. So I have to take him to that. My husband's going out of town for work, so he won't be back till Sunday. So I have to do that. What else? Maybe go to the store, take my mom to the grocery store if she needs to go. Trying to think. That's probably about it. And just, I'm trying to, like, I'm going to do some more decluttering little by little, so that way I don't get overwhelmed. It's a lot that I need to get rid of. Don't let me hold you. It's a lot. But again, I don't have like to put all this trash in, so not to get overwhelmed and not to overwhelm our trash, like I'm doing it in spurts. Like every day, like I said, since I've been at home on my lunch, I'm picking up, cleaning up, and then I'm gonna do also like one area, one task to declutter. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do my kitchen, not all of it, but I'll probably do my pots and pans go, where my bakeware goes, and the drawers. I really need to. He's been asking me for years. I just have not. It's just I can't even fathom even doing it. I've been putting it off so long. I just don't want to. But our little pantry, whatever, in the kitchen, it's a lot of junk. Just a lot of stuff that needs to be thrown out. So I don't know if I'm gonna get to that this weekend, but I'm for sure gonna tackle a couple of cabinets and drawers in the kitchen. Yeah, that's what I'll be having going on. I'm trying to think. That's it, guys. Like I said, I don't be having too much going on. You are like literally in my damn lane. Oh, I can't stand LA drivers. I complain about that every time I'm driving. But what I'm gonna do was I saying? That just threw me off. That I don't have a lot going on. March. Yeah, Mimi's birthday is next week. My niece's birthday. What else? Yeah, that's next week. Debating next week to get my hair done or not. I really don't need to. I may wait to the end of the month. Yeah, right before Easter, and get it. I guess you get a touch up every 6 to 8 weeks, so they'll put it probably like at 8 weeks, almost. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then next week get a pedicure and my nails, because maybe I have not had a pedicure in months, and that's definitely not like me. Like I said, I normally, if I go too long, I'll just take off the polish and like do my own. But I need a drill because it's gel polish. It just like nothing worked to get it off. It was not coming off. So it's definitely time for these dogs to get done. I can't take it anymore. So that'll probably be next weekend. And I'll wait till because Easter, for some odd reason, is now in March 31st, which is weird. And I think maybe because we had 29 days, I don't know, in February, if that makes a difference or not. But yeah, we normally host. I don't know if we're gonna be hosting this year for Easter, and that's another thing I need to like declutter, refresh. I'm gonna do also like in our main bathroom, get a new shower curtain and some new rugs, and maybe some stuff to put on top of the sink. Like spring refresh, all of that, and just keep decluttering as much as I possibly can. Also finally got I said I was gonna place a Herbalife order, and I did. I just got the Formula 1. I already have some protein powder left, which will last me until at least next week, and then I could do like a whole full-on order. But as you normally just do 1 scoop of protein and then 2 of the Formula 1. And when I haven't had it in a while, I like to start to crave it, but I'm gonna start going back to my shakes to try to lose some of this weight. I just been eating so terribly, and I haven't been able to really work out again because of my back. But I've been doing like stretching exercises. I didn't do it yesterday because on my time, like I had straightened up on my lunch, and then I started decluttering that costume bin. So I'm gonna try to get stretching at like 10 something before I get dressed to take her to, that's for Lise, before I take her to her appointment. And hopefully next week, like, do some light working out, like no heavy lifting, nothing crazy, because again, my back. And yeah, so I'll check with y'all later when I'm so sleepy, when I get to where I'm going. Hey y'all, it's Saturday, and I got Kase over there hiding. Say hi. It's 11:48 and his game started at 12, so we're on our way. Luckily it's only down the street, and hopefully they start on time, because that's been the last 2 games we got there and we had to wait like a whole quarter, so hopefully they're not behind. But yeah, Saturday, taking him to the game, and then coming back and taking the stuff out of my trunk. I need to take my mom to the store told you, we watch the game, see how you doing the game, and your dad come back tomorrow. So when he come back tomorrow, we'll see. So I want crab too, but we have to wait till he get back. Did a little stretching before we left. It's just continuously a problem. I feel it down my hip, down my leg, like a slight pain. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still congested, still blowing my nose, like I need to blow my nose now. So, but yeah, that's on the agenda today. And then I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to go get my car washed in the morning. And tonight I'm gonna try to declutter some things in the kitchen. We'll see how my back feels. It's just like I said, I don't know why I'm standing up doing my hair and makeup, and it's like really messing my back up. I can't stand for too long, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll check in with y'all once we're inside at the gate. Okay guys, I'm out of UPS. I feel like I was losing years standing there. There's only one person working. He's pretty fast, but shoot, it was like 3 people. One person he was helping, that was taking a long time, and then 2 people off to the side. So I don't even know if they've already been helped or not. Then they finally got help, so I'm just standing there. So finally that's done. So I dropped off. I made a sale on the cheer uniform. I think I posted it for $30. They offered me like $22.50 or something like that, and I took it. I'm not trying to make like big money off this stuff. I'm just trying to get rid of it. And if I can make something off it versus nothing, is better, because I'm gonna end up dropping it off at Goodwill anyway, which they're probably gonna make a profit, or whatever they're gonna do with it. We used to put stuff in the bins, but I don't know, a lot of the bins around here, either they remove them or they're like overflowing with stuff just all over the ground, like, so I don't even know if they picked this stuff up or not. Tired, my back hurts, and I have a headache, and I have no more aspirin, which I always keep a lot, but we use a lot because Khalid was using some, because her, time of the month, and then I use it pretty often. My husband may use some every once in a while if he doesn't have anything to take, because he gets sinus like infection or sinus problems sometimes, which causes him like a sinus headache. And then I suffer from migraines, so every so often, like if I feel like I'm getting a headache, I take some, because it'll get bigger than what it is. But yeah, so I'm on my way to pick my mom up. I still need to get gas. And what are these people doing? I hate people that can't drive. I can't stay. Are you really gonna try to? You are trying to back into this little bitty spot. God help us. Help us, because what the hell? Anyways, I'll be back. Oh, so now I'm catching every damn light. I need some gas. And I think he left his cup in here somewhere. Yeah, I didn't even mention Kase ended his last game with 13 points. He had a 3. He had some blocks. He would have some steals, but they don't allow them to steal, which is crazy. Or this, I wouldn't say YMCA's rules, but this referee wouldn't allow them, because with YMCA, they have like a line. You know, they let the kids bring up the ball and all of that. But once they get to a certain point, they cross the line, then you're able to defend and block and all this type of stuff. This ref calls out like you can't steal the ball, you can't double team, all these rules. So you basically can't even really defend. So it's hard, like for him to decipher. Like he'll go forward and back because like he'll get on like the last team in LA to where they let them play real ball. They call, you know, everything, but you could defend, you can still, you do all that. But then when you go back to like, it's like babying them, like they're not teaching them the right way to play, so it's a little bit harder. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna stop and get some gas. I just told my mom to come downstairs, but I'd rather just get it while I'm passing over here. Hey yo, whew, I'm tired and hot. So we are at Winco in, I want to say Lakewood, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where the hell I'm at. It's off the 91. But yeah, I always beat them in the car first. I got here first. As always, I go and get in when I need and get out. Don't mind me. I'm popping up some Tylenol. I told you I had a headache earlier. But yeah, so I'm in the car waiting for them. I spent $136. I'll show you when I get home what I got. I do feel like I'm saving a lot more money at Winco. I just don't like to make the drop. It's not even that, $136. And I was able to find some flats and drumettes. So they're like between $4 and $6, $4 something and $6. So I got 3 packs of those. And I got some tenderloins, Just Bare, which is a good brand, like a healthier brand of chicken tenderloins in the package. And I think those like $4.60 something. I got 3 of those. I got some cabbage, green beans, so they wanted green beans, and they want mac and cheese, but I'm gonna make it from scratch because the box just ain't hitting it. And they just ate at like, I want to say 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. So when I get home, I'm gonna start cooking. It's gonna take a little while, but I want to say maybe an hour, if that. Yeah, about an hour. And then I got some crescent rolls. Yeah. So that's about it. Like, I'll show you what I got, but I didn't get, that was like the meat that I got. I got a cabbage. I said I haven't had cabbage or made cabbage in a long time. I know I got bacon. I think I still have some turkey kielbasa that I'm just going to cut up and put into the pan. Probably only me and Jalen will probably eat cabbage. I told Clea I was buying cabbage. She didn't want none. So, cabbage, green beans, macaroni and cheese, some chicken wings I'm going to fry up. Crescent rolls. They asked for ice cream. So I got like the Neapolitan, because I wasn't about to get individual ice cream for everybody. This is what I'm not going to do. So to save, I got the Breyers Neapolitan, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, so they can all just get some. And then I got some like mostly drinks, sparkling ice, like 3 bottles, 3, 4, because they had the Starburst I seen on maybe TikTok or somebody's vlog on YouTube. At the Starburst sparkling ice, and I want to try it, so they had it right when you entered. So I got some of that. I got some Calypsos, because I know that they like that. They had some good looking flavors, so I got a few of those. I think 4 of those. Clea asked for some cran grape, ocean spray juice, so I got that. I got some shredded cheeses. I got the half and half for the mac and cheese. I got some butter. I got a big old jug, whatever you want to call it, from Sam's a couple weeks, but that's country crock, so there's margarine, it's not butter. So I got some Kerrygold butter for the mac and cheese. I got some croissants and then to eat in the morning. They asked for chips, so they each got their individual bag of chips, like a big bag. Yeah, I think that's it. Got some water bottles. I'm trying to think, guys, of what I actually got. I got my receipt here. So which wasn't bad. I was like, I'm trying to spend under 200. Here they are.
You beat Granny.
What?
Are you vlogging?
Yes.
Follow? Don't follow me. Oh, okay.
Lily's in the back.
We went to Winco.
That's where we at. Then think how much you spend?
85.
No, 60 stamps.
Oh, 60.
Oh, 60 cash?
No, 60. Yeah, 60 cash, 20 stamps.
Okay.
24. That's all they give me.
Dang.
Is that funny? I'm like, that's a snack.
I got my chips.
That's why.
Ow!
Sorry,
You put
well,
hot sauce on there?
No, I eat it normal.
Oh.
I don't think I never tried it with hot sauce. So.
That's what
good.
they
It's
eat
the
them
chili
up
with
north.
sauce.
What else? Yeah, $136.
how much?
136,
That ain't
which
bad.
wasn't bad because I got some chicken. So
Yeah, I found some thinly cut old steamed.
How you gonna sit down, honey?
but yeah, now we waiting on Granny. So I'll check y'all when I get home, and I'm gonna start cooking, which I don't want to do, but I'm excited for what we're eating. So I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back home. Show y'all real quick what I was saying. The cran grape ocean spray drink. Now these are the calypsos I was talking about. This is Southern Peach Lemonade. Woo! I got some grease. Cook the chicken in. My cabbage. Okay. It was only like 80-something cents. Green beans. That's what the kids gonna eat. Kase. Noodles. Beef and chicken. I got 8, 4 of each. Macaroni noodles to make macaroni and cheese. Half and half for the macaroni and cheese. Got some strawberries. The other can of green beans. And then we asked for frozen fruit. This is all really I seen. Sunshine blend, strawberries, peaches, and bananas. And this is the just bare. They make like a frozen, like chicken tenders, I think nuggets too, is where I seen this brand from. I had like 3 of those. Kase and Kim suggested these. They each got a bag. Shredded cheeses. I've never seen this one before. 6 cheese Italian. I'm gonna use that for my mac and cheese. This is also gonna be new for me to try. Lemon lime sauces. I'll let y'all know if it tastes like Sprite or not. I've tried this several times. It's pretty good. I got another orange one. Crescent rolls for dinner. My butter for my mac and cheese. This is for my husband because I don't like passion fruit. This is mango passion fruit. The rest of the noodles in this bag.
No.
There's 4 cheddar cheese Mexican. Another Calypso. This is orange. I mean ocean blue lemonade.
Mom, can I try some of that?
We'll see. This is a good one. Lonnie New Energy Hawaiian shaved ice is really good. These are mine. Another one, Calypso Paradise Punch lemonade. That looks good too.
I need those.
These are my husband. I got a watermelon and a tropical one. Tropical Red Bull. Never tried Red Bull, but he likes it. Here is the other two tenderloins that I got. And then ice cream. And I also got, I was telling y'all about the sparkling ice strawberry. This is cherry. Here are the wings I'm cooking, flats and drumettes. Party wings. These were not bad, $5.45 compared to any other store I've seen. So I got 3 packs of those. So I'm gonna fry those up. And more chips in this bag. Cleas. I got some Crescent. These is really good. They're only $2.98 too for breakfast. Cheddar Jack cheese for my mac and cheese. And one last bag just has spinach in it. Spinach. The other sparkling ice strawberry. It looks really, really good. Another Calypso Island Wave lemonade. And the orange sparkling ice.
Mom, you got everybody in one?
And then the cherry slush.
I got blue. I'm getting blue.
So this is $136 worth. I'm kind of ready, almost 5, and I need to start cooking. So I'm gonna have him push this together. I'm gonna take a picture real quick, and then I'm gonna get started cooking. Nothing spectacular, because I low-key can't cook. I fake it till I make it. So yeah, I'm gonna fry up these wings and get all this stuff started. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna say almost done, halfway done. The chicken is taking a really long time, so I don't know what the heck. They're little drumettes, so I don't know if my grease isn't getting hot enough. I don't know. I'm really bad at cooking chicken, to be honest. So I thought this would be easy with the small drumettes, but because I never know when it's all the way done. Don't come for me. So my husband usually does the frying, but maybe if I had a we did have a deep fryer when we first got married, but we used it a couple times and never used it again, so we then got rid of that. But I am making, this is my cabbage. I just threw some turkey kielbasa I had. I didn't feel like frying up no bacon, so this is basically olive oil. I threw the meat in there for a little while, the cabbage, and then I just put like 1/4 of a cup of water in there just now, just to have it steam. Something quick. I just season it. Same, the onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, seasoning salt, and then this is what I've been using. All those things plus this on my drumettes. And these are the ones I showed y'all in my haul. My macaroni and cheese is in the oven, and I feel like it just didn't come out. I don't know. I'm kind of rushing too. It's 6:03, and I'm hot and I'm tired. My back hurts, so the chickens was taking so long. Hopefully it all comes together in the next 30 minutes. So I'll check with y'all and let y'all know where I'm at. Okay, guys. So this is what it. Drumettes fried, crescent rolls, baked macaroni and cheese, and cabbage, and I just have turkey kielbasa in it. So this is gonna be the end of the vlog. Hopefully you like the weekly vlog. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. They over there smacking in the background, so it's good enough. See y'all in the next time. Peace.